Yeah, started out two incredible pitchers matching up against each other. Their guy was extremely good, and our guy was extremely good as well. We got the first run, which was really big, and then the big blow by Taki helped, get the lead a little bit, and it kind of settled Cord down where he can just make pitch after pitch, and he did a great job. Our defense was incredible, made some great plays, and LJ was good. Us separating the game after getting four runs in the fourth, I believe, and then 3 runs in the fifth was really big. It was help us separate the game and just try to battle it back as we went through it. And really proud of our kids, and that's about it.
Questions for the student athletes? Name and affiliations?
Eddie Radosevich, Soonerscoop.com. Cord, just in terms of settling into the game, I'm sure Dayton's swing really helped a lot, but how big was Brendan's play, just throwing the leadoff runner out at third all the way back in the first inning?
Yeah, that play was huge. It just gave me a little relief. Like I didn't want to let any runs score at all. So just having that great throw right there, it just took a little bit off. So just get the next guy out, and it made me feel a lot better for sure.
What made you so comfortable over the last 2 weeks in the tournament, both matching career highs, 6 innings?
It's just a process. Just getting better every week, and I attack hitters. That's who I am. So I'm not afraid of anybody. So just go out there and compete every time. Work with process, and it works.
Hey, Cord, Patrick Eber with D1 Baseball. I want to ask, just kind of following up on that, the first 2 weeks here, you started the regional round with a start, put your team in a position to win. You do the same again today. Can you just talk about the confidence of yourself, but also the confidence in your coaching staff to put you in that position?
Yeah, I don't know much to say. That's just how it's always been. That's how I've always done it, especially since the fall. I've always been a guy who just goes out there and competes and work hard, compete, and that's all I know how to do. So, the confidence is there. I feel like we have a really good team. I believe we can win it all, so it works.
Josh Calloway, Sooners Illustrated. Dayton, just what did you see on your home run early in the game, and just the way that the offense continues to hit and hit for power, just the way you guys up and down the lineup have been swinging it and you kept it going today?
Right. We faced a really good arm today, and we knew that going in he was going to be a really good arm, and he shut us down for 3 innings, and we got traffic on the bases, and he got me to an 0-2 count, and I got a slider over the middle, and I hit it hard. But, as a collective, we're all hitting the ball hard. Camden had a homer, and Gamble had a homer. But, everybody up and down the lineup, we're hitting the ball hard on the barrel, and just giving this guy more, or to be able to be more comfortable on the mound, and that's why he's going good. And, if we don't give him run support, what are they going to do? So we gave him run support, and he did his thing, and we came out with the victory today.
Colton Sully, the Oklahoman. Yeah, Dayton. What's impressed you the most about Cord over the last couple of weeks? And then also, how cool was it to see all the Oklahoma fans that made the trip?
Just the growth. It's pretty special as a freshman arm to go at Division I hitters like he does, and he's not scared of anybody at all. You can tell by his presence on the mound. Look at the guy. Would you be terrified of facing this guy? Because I would. I have been. No, he's grown up and he's matured a lot, and it's really cool to see, and it's not going to stop here. And for the fans, man, it's really appreciated. We knew that they were going to have a little rowdy crowd, and for as many fans as that we had show up, it was unbelievable. But hopefully they'll show up tomorrow, and hopefully we can get more.
Neil Jones, KCTV5 Dayton. How big a deal was it opening up? The coach talked about it a little bit, opening up a gap against a good team playing at home.
Yeah, no, that's one of the biggest things you have to do. You have to score multiple runs on a team at their place just so they're on their heels a little bit. And when we put up a 4 spot and then he goes back out there and puts up a 0, we get it back in there and score another 3. So, that really just puts them in a bind. And it's hard to come back for that, especially 2 big innings. And their pitcher is still going out there. It's just tough for them. And we did a great job putting them away. And our pitching staff just really dominated today.
Todd Lebo, Sports Radio 810, Kansas City, Dayton. What's your last week been like? I mean, all the replays and all that stuff. What's it been like to be you leading up to this and then getting another one today?
Really, it's just another week. I mean, obviously, I had a homer. I had a couple homers at Georgia Tech, but I mean, that doesn't really affect me. You know, I've still been the same person. I haven't changed. I've had to do a couple interviews, but I still show up and I'm the same person. You know, I mean, I got the big hit last weekend, but there could have been 9 other guys. And how did we get there? Right. I mean, we had 9 other guys to put me in that position to get the big hit, and yeah, I'm just grateful to be in this opportunity and on this team.
All right. Thank you, fellas. You got
Thank y'all.
You got, now, Coach, you're still doing
All right, good.
Questions for Coach? Thank you. Question for Coach? Go ahead.
Yeah, hey, Coach. I want to talk specifically about those 4th and 5th innings. I mean, Kansas has been known to have these comebacks, and just Cord's response to that, coming out and having those scoreless innings in that moment.
Well, I mean, you get in this arena, and they've played in this arena last week in environment, and he was pounding the strike zone. They hit some balls really hard right at some guys too, and so you know, taking it one pitch at a time, just trying to execute pitches. I mean, that's what you try to stay in the moment. You can't get too high and too low. You just got to stay in the moment and think about what you want to happen, not what you don't want to happen.
Yeah, Skip, just the way LJ threw, another save for him, again going 3 innings, saving the other arms, not, you know, crumbling after the first 2 hits in the 9th, just what he was able to give you at the end of this game.
Well, I mean, going into it, and we moved him to the bullpen, you know, a couple weeks ago, and his stuff kind of came back. It kind of gave him a rest a little bit, and he came back, and he's always been good. We know he's going to throw strikes, multiple pitches for strikes, and he pounded the strike zone. In that environment, you got to throw strikes. That's the biggest thing. He can't give up free bases, and that's what he did. I mean, he gave up 2 hits in the 9th there, and didn't phase him. Gets a big strikeout and a great play. I mean, a great play. I mean, Russell and the infield been practicing that play, and it was like all of a sudden you saw it in a game. It was pretty cool, and you know, he used the turf. It was fun to watch.
Skip, with Cord, he's a freshman. He's obviously getting better as the year goes on. Anything surprise you today? And did you consider throwing him out there for another inning? I know he'd gotten to his max.
No, I mean, I considered it, but when we had the long inning, they had the pitch and change, and he'd sat there, and I mean, when you're in a super regional environment, knock on wood, I've been there before, and the energy can drain you a little bit, and you get really tired really fast, and so and it was really humid. And I thought it was the right thing to do, not to run him back out there. We were gonna, if it had a quick inning, he was gonna run back out there. Since we had the long inning, you know, he was at, you know, pretty close to 100 pitch count. I think it was 80 something. I don't know that 81, which was, you know, that's close enough. And I think that was really huge for him to go out there and leave with some success. And I think that helps those young men like him. I mean, I wasn't afraid to put him out there. I mean, what do we have to lose? The sun's going to come up tomorrow.
Eddie Radosevich, Soonerscoop.com. The gate opening there in the 4th inning with the air, taking advantage of that. Is that kind of the name of the game this time of the year?
Well, we've been on the other side of that deal a lot this year. I mean, making air and giving up 4. So, yeah, I mean, you look at it, and I mean, you got to. I mean, Dominic is really good. I watched him pitch as a freshman too, and that guy's really good. And so hats off to him. I mean, that guy's going to be a great pro when he goes into pro baseball. I mean, he can throw multiple pitches for strikes with a lot of velo. Nothing ever seems to bother him. And the big blow was really him leaving the ball. He made one mistake. I mean, you know, he made one mistake, and that's the game of baseball. Sometimes you hate it for that. And sometimes you love it if you're on the other side. And so it's an imperfect game. I've said it a million times, but I mean, he's going to be good, and he'll learn. I mean, that guy's going to be a really good pro.
Coach Neil Jones, KCTV5 in Kansas City. 2 questions. One, can you talk about the environment out there? They had a record crowd tonight. And then what's your message to your team moving forward?
Yeah, I mean, just let me stay out of their way, keep believing in each other. Our team, the environment was incredible. I mean, you can see it kind of excites me because I saw that at University of Oklahoma as well. You know, I mean, our fans were incredible today, and their fans were incredible. He's building something, and it's from me knowing Dan, like I know Dan. He's a great coach, and really happy for him and happy for Lawrence because he's a really good coach. And I think the things that he continues to do here is going to be special.
Yeah, Skip. Obviously, Cord has all the intangibles, but what impresses you the most about his mindset and being able to do what he did on this stage tonight as a freshman?
Well, he said it best, and Taki said it best. I mean, when you have a man that's been here before say something about him, he's really competitive. He's not going to give in. It's who he is. That's what he's done. And it's a great story. I mean, he shows up. He was a left-handed hitter that had a lot of power. He has a lot of power hitting, and halfway through, we're sitting in the bullpen, and Coach Butler, our recruiting coordinator, said, "Hey, can you think you can get his hand away from his head a little bit?" And he was always, 89, 91, 92, And as soon as we took the hand away from his head, he's 94 to 97 miles an hour, a different animal. And he comes to me and he says, and they've done this, and I'll let them do it. I've had Cavalli do the same thing. He come to me and he goes, "Hey, I think I just want to pitch. I don't want to hit anymore." And he started focusing on the process of pitching because it's a process and it's a routine-oriented process. God gave him the ability. I didn't give him the ability. All I did was try to put a structured program together and let him do his work. And it's all the other guys that's pitched here before at the University of Oklahoma since I've been here that's kind of set that tone of watching those guys work. It's they'll grow with each other, and that's what he's done so far. And I wasn't afraid a bit. I mean, to put him out there. I mean, he's the best chance we got. And like I said, the sun's going to come up tomorrow.